So, Kev, first of all, 2-1 win against Lincoln. How did you see the performance first of all?
First half was good. The bonus is it's 3 points on the board. We've carried one run on. But second half wasn't good enough. We kind of keep missing the chances that we're creating, because we're keeping teams in the game. And shook hands with their gaffer there, and he's saying it should have been 7-1, which sums it up. Kind of keep missing the chances that we're missing at this minute in time, and because it gives hope to the opposition. But overall, second half we're disappointed with the performance. But it's 3 points, carries will run on, and we've got to take positives from it, which we will. So we go on to another home game on Tuesday against Brighouse.
Strong crowd as well, 500 plus, obviously being one of the only games on in the South Tyneside area, so it's good to see lots of people backing the local club.
Well, it is, yeah. It's obviously the situation that we've had at the club with regards to Danny's dad as well, which obviously was an emotional day. So the fact that we've had a good crowd in is just a little bit disappointing on my part that we haven't really kicked on in the second half, because the message at half time was we were so dominant first half. The key was, next goal, the game's won. But if they get it, their tails are up and they've got a bit of belief, which is what happened with about 8 or 10 minutes to go. But listen, I've made it clear in there the second half performance wasn't good enough. But we've got to stay positive and move on to Tuesday and another difficult game against Brighouse.
You mentioned Danny, obviously an emotional day for himself and his family, but he's played the full 90, put in a really exceptional performance, and that says a lot about him, doesn't it?
Nothing surprises us with Danny. Not only is he a top footballer, he's a top kid, and it's a pleasure having him here at the football club. Ideally, what I wanted to do, Josh, was give the kid the credit that he deserved and took him off for the last couple of minutes and basically let people respect him for what he's done today in memory of his dad, and give the lad a round of applause. But it's too important. It's too important. I had to keep him out here because of how tight the game was in the last couple of minutes, because of the chances were missed. So I'm a little bit frustrated with that. But going back to your question, Danny's a one-off. You don't see many players like him anymore. And whether he's playing in the street 3v3 with a bunch of kids, or whether he's playing at Wembley in the FA Awards final, what you're going to get with Danny.
Finally, at the Brighouse, they had a bit of a shaky performance against Children today, so obviously we've picked up 3 points today, so momentum's with us, obviously carrying on our run, hopefully we maintain that run. Yeah,
to be fair, I've enjoyed watching us away from home lately, because I think the onus is on the home team to come out and have a bit of a go at us, which is what we like, obviously. But when we're at home, I just think at times we're a little bit edgy and a little bit nervy. But listen, so I can feel that someone's going to get one off us shortly, because we kind of keep creating the chances that we're, and I'm talking, gilt edge chances. And again, I mentioned their gaffer shaking hands at the end and saying it should have been 7 and stuff, and he's right. But whilst you don't take them chances, Josh, you keep teams in games. But yeah, all we want to do now is keep the momentum going and climb the league, because we feel that we should be at the top end of it, and we just feel that at times little things have gone against us, but in fairness today, I think it was down to our poor finishing and our lack of discipline in certain times. That's kept the opposition in the game.